you ready, kids?
I said it before and I'll say it again.
The whole thing is ridiculous.
You've just tuned in to the greatest radio show on earth. You're listening to the Mix Talk Radio with Andres T. Your home for news, sports, hot topics, and more. And now the host of the show, Andres T.
Good morning, good afternoon, good day, or whatever you're tuning in, top of the day or top of the morning to you. I am your host, Andres T, and you are listening to Chalk Talk on 1017, the Team KQTM, ESPN Radio, what? And the Mix Talk Radio on the Mix Media Network. You're watching and listening to a special edition, a St. Patrick's Day edition. Yes, that's all. St. Patty's Day is here. Man, this show will be themed around St. Patty's Day. I'll give you some news on St. Patty's Day, some trivia, and all that great stuff. And comedy. Okay, comedy always goes with St. Patty's. That's hence all the green hat, hence the green shirt, all that great stuff. Green. Plus, it's my favorite color. So it's kind of a cool day to be wearing green as well. So the Mix Talk Radio is all about talking news, sports, current events, hot topics, and more. So thank you for watching and listening to the show. I'm thrilled to be here with you today, and I hope you've been enjoying the last couple episodes where we've had video and audio. So all the mediums that's out there, you have availability. It's available for you to check out the show. And if you haven't seen them already, well, no worries. Check out the past shows. You can always catch them at themixmedianetwork.com. So thank you for watching and listening to the Mix Talk Radio. I'm having a fantastic day. I'm having a great day. I'm here with you, and it's St. Patty's, and yeah, I'm so pumped. So like I said before, today's show is going to be awesome and themed around St. Patrick's Day. Lots on the show, including, like I said before, trivia, news. Also on the show, I'm really excited for this. I'll have a special guest actor and entertainment specialist, Jackamoe Buzzell, in the studio. Yes, he's coming in studio. You'll be able to see him here live to talk about some comedy he's getting involved with, and also talk about some acting. Yeah. And of course, topping off the show is the Combat Sports Update with Sal Mora, brought to you by McCartney Sports and Entertainment. Show is fantastic today. Yes, I'm so excited. So don't forget, you can tune in and catch the show every Saturday morning at 7 a.m. on the radio dial at 101.7, the Team KQTM FM Rio Rancho, Albuquerque. And you can always catch the Mix Talk Radio on demand. All these shows are on demand. If you missed them, no worries. Just get them on there. Watch them on iTunes or listen to them on iTunes. And not to mention, you can get on demand at themixmedianetwork.com. Themixmedianetwork.com. So like I always say, I always invite you to let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what's up. Shoot me an email at Andres at 1017theteam.com or themixtalkradio at gmail.com. And make sure we're on Facebook. Like my show on Facebook, The Mix Talk Radio with Andres. Like it. And the network that we're on, the Mix Media Network, like that as well. That's on Facebook as well. So, I can't forget Twitter, twitter.com/AndresT23. I'm on Twitter. Follow me, and I'll follow you right back. You can listen to shows on Twitter as well. Watch them, all that great stuff. YouTube, you name it. Yeah, I'm excited. So, like I said, St. Patrick's Day is here, and it's really a celebration of the Catholic saint, St. Patrick, Ireland, drinking, being merry, right? And the major question is, are you wearing green? Are you wearing your green? No? I want to pinch you. Just kidding. Let's get into some interesting news of the day, and we'll start out with the bad news. Yeah, you're probably like, bad news already for St. Patrick's Day? Yes, unfortunately, we have bad news. Anyways, this is ridiculous and an outrage, but, I always want to know your thoughts. So listen, see what you have to think. Let me know what your thoughts are about this. In Massachusetts, an elementary school principal changed the name of this day of celebration of St. Patrick's Day to O Green Day. Really? Oh, God. Okay, now before I go in a rant about this, let me give you more info. Got to hold myself back. Well, the principal by the name of Lisa Curtin says she was making an effort to, quote, be inclusive and diverse. Okay, enough of the nonsense. Seriously, this is crap. First of all, political correctness is a bunch of BS and needs to stop. This is why our country's crumbling. I hate to say it. This is why the United States is crumbling because of everyone being political. Oh, I'm being offended. Oh, okay. But anyways, you know what? Let's bottom line. Let's call Valentine's Day Love and Caring Day. It's not Valentine's Day anymore, so you don't get Valentine's Day card. It's Love and Caring cards. No, it just doesn't make sense. And I'm going to quote this from an article, and I quoted that from an article: Caring and Love Day. Now, what really gets me is the principal changes the name to the holiday, but encourages all our students to celebrate it. Well, hello, the premise is still the same. You are still celebrating St. Patrick's Day. Man, you're celebrating the Irish Catholic saint, even though you call it something else. So why even calling it something else? There's no need to. Okay, this chick, I tell you, is worse than Sir Buzz Killington. I will tell you that. And it's ridiculous. And everyone out there needs to quit being so sensitive to everything. Grow up and quit being, well, I'm going to say it, douchebags. Okay? Stop. Don't. Enough. All right, let's get on the lighter side of things. And I want to talk to you about some of the most awesome places to party for Patty's Day. And if you can't or don't make it this year, try 2013. No worries. It's every year. And keep St. Patrick's Day. Just like keep Christmas. It's when you go on school vacation for Christmas vacation, it's Christmas vacation. Okay? And it's Easter. It's not vernal or this or that. No, spring or no. It is what it is. Bottom line. Grow up, people. And yeah. Well, anyways, let's get on the lighter side, like I said before, and some cool places. First, and one of the best places you probably check out in the U.S. is Chicago. I'm sure you all know that every year they dye the river emerald green. Yes, and it's a spectacle. I personally have never been there, but I've read and seen on TV lots about it. And you get this. This is something very interesting. For that huge river, they use 40 pounds of dye. 40 pounds of dye to dye that entire huge river for about 5 hours. Pretty crazy, huh? Another great place is Boston. Yeah, go celebrate St. Patty's in Boston. It's very well endowed with the Irish spirit and lots of beer and a great. It has a remarkable parade that lasts for 4 hours. Everyone has a good time. That's a great, huge party and celebration. And of course, Ireland. Yes, Ireland. What better to drink and be merry with them Irish folk where it originated. But if you can't make it out of town, no worries. Grab a Guinness or a green beer, hang out with your friends or family, and enjoy yourselves. So, moving on to our next thing, and I have a special guest in studio to talk some comedy. I have actor, specialist, entertainment specialist, and comedian Jackamoe Buzzell in studio. How you doing, man?
How you doing?
You
look fabulous.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it, man. Hey, celebrating Patty's Day.
I love the green hat.
You like it?
Yeah.
Dollar Tree, $1.
Can I put it on? Let me see.
All right, well, let's see.
I have lice.
That's
Just
okay.
letting you know.
It's okay.
Oh, yeah. Ha.
There you go. He needs to have his green as well.
Yeah. Baby, this looks good.
Ah, yes.
I am the sexy man.
Now, we'll dive into comedy here in just a bit. But let's talk about you, man.
Talk about me.
Yeah. Where are you originally from?
I'm from Maine.
Maine. Whereabouts in Maine?
I'm a redneck from Maine. Sanford, Maine. Well, I was born in Rockland, Maine.
Okay.
And then, which is real Maine, according to Mainers. But then, Sanford, Maine's where I grew up. And Sanford, Maine is considered northern Boston to Mainers. It's not real Maine.
Okay.
You know?
So you're from New England area.
New England, yes.
Okay, we'll just group you in with those guys.
Yeah, group me in with Mark Wahlberg, Ben Affleck, and Matt Damon. I got no problem with that.
Now, Jackamoe.
Yes.
Interesting name.
Yes, it is.
What's the idea behind it?
My band Ransack in Florida in 1993. We after rehearsal we used to go to my guitar player's dad's. I lived in the studio. We used to go to my guitar player's dad's, and I used to raid the fridge, so I was hungry, you know. So it was an Italian family, and one day I went over there as usual. I went in the fridge, and he just said, "Jackamoe, what you doing in my fridge, boy?" and it just stuck because I was, I was managing my band at the same time, trying to get out there and stuff, and booking dates and getting on TV and the radio and so on and so forth. So I used to have to say, hey, it's Chris O'Malley, how are you, blah blah blah, and but all of a sudden this Jackamoe was born, and it's like I meet somebody, it's Jackamoe. Hey, how you doing, Jackamoe? And it still works to this day.
Sticks.
I can call someone that I haven't talked to in 20 years. It's Jackamoe. Hey, Jackamoe, how are you?
Dude, well, it's a name that no one will forget, and that it's unique.
Yes.
I mean,
but you know what, though? More than that, it came from a father figure to me because I didn't have a dad. So my guitar player's dad, his whole family, the Actor family out of St. Petersburg, Florida, really looked out for me. He was awesome. And, so it meant a lot. Okay. And I added it legally. Oh. So I am Jackamoe Buzzell.
But your former name is Christopher.
Yeah, Christopher Allen O'Malley.
Okay.
I'm actually Irish, so Saturday's a big day for me.
Yes!
But my dad took off when I was 6.
Okay.
So when I got rid of when I added the Jackamoe, I didn't like the O'Malley. I wanted to carry on my mom's name, which worked at a factory to bring me up. My sister and I, with no child support from my dad or nothing. So I decided to keep her, to use her name Buzzell.
Oh, okay.
And it's smooth, Jackamoe Buzzell.
It is. It is very smooth. It just kind of just rolls off the tongue.
Of course, though, you get the, people pronounce Buzzell, and I hate that because it rhymes with guzzle the buzzle. I'm not really into that.
Man,
Guzzle the buzzle.
Okay, all right. Now, I did mention you are an actor. You've been in the entertainment industry for
25 years. Wow, this year.
That is incredible.
It's a big year.
Now, what things have you done in entertainment? I mean, the list is endless, but name some of the most prominent, notable things that you have done.
Yeah, all kinds of stuff. I was naked on Penn and Teller Bull Beep. That was on Showtime. Penn and Teller's awesome. I did 3 episodes. A Snoop Dogg video. I played a gangster. I got to work with Snoop and Justin Timberlake.
So sexy back?
That was awesome.
Did you bring your sexy back?
Sexy back? No, it was Signs.
Okay.
The video Signs.
Okay.
And, Punked. That was awesome.
Ashton Kutcher?
I was directed by Ashton. I punked Pink.
Nice.
That was I love that. Surreal Life. I really gave it to Salt and Pepper. No, not Salt, but Peppa. I really destroyed her on that show. She hates my guts. I'm sorry, Peppa, but it is the truth. You don't look as good as you used to. And I've done stage, singing, hosting, acting, prominently though, a lead singer in a rock and roll hair band, and then the modeling. I've always done modeling. I've always been able to my smile.
Everyone loves your smile.
Hi. You look so good. My smile has made me so acting, modeling, singing.
Okay.
Now here in Albuquerque, I came here a year and a half ago. My wife died in Vegas, in LA, back in 2009. So I jumped ship, went to be with my mommy in Maine. And then worked the New England market. Okay. And then I came down here, and 3 weeks after being here, I landed this gig at Vernon's.
Yes,
Vernon's.
Everybody knows Vernon's, the Hidden Valley Steakhouse, and everyone knows you got to have the password.
I'm the man that gives it to you. You got to have a password to get by me,
You're the
baby.
mobster.
Exactly.
So you dress up to the hilt and then being a mobster with the hat,
fedora
tux,
hat,
just nice tie.
And of course the baseball bat. You can't forget about the baseball bat. Yeah.
Can't
and then I've been lucky to perform for and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Nice. He came in. So it's an interactive experience.
Wow. How'd you get your start? I mean, was it something does entertainment run in your family, or are you like the firstborn for this?
My dad's an artist. Okay. Watercolor. He's dead now. But he was a watercolor artist. So there's the art there. My grandmother was an artist. I was playing with poop when I was like 1 year old in my crib and throwing it around. I always liked attention. I used to throw stuff away all the time, my mom said. And I started when I was like, 12 years old. I made a comedian tape, actually. Recorded it myself, and then someone took it from me. And then everyone in the neighborhood heard it. And I was doing imitations of Eddie Murphy Delirious, which I won't repeat because this is radio.
Yeah.
And I made up my own stuff, talking about my mom and just stuff in my life. And I wish I had that tape. I was like 12.
That's like the birth of your comedy.
Hey, Ralphie boy, why don't you come on? Never mind. I'm not going to go there.
Now, I got to say, very interesting. You said you were a singer. You sang with some hotshot people.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
My last gig I got to do, in Vegas, the Academy of Country Music Awards.
Okay.
I got to do, sing, what is it called? Sing, can't think of it. A song with Leanne Womack.
Okay.
That's who it was. I got to do a song with her. It was for rehearsals. It was a song she was doing with Alan Jackson.
Okay.
But Alan Jackson couldn't make rehearsal. So they hired me to come in and sing with her for rehearsals.
Oh, wow.
That is just awesome.
That is cool, man. That is cool.
She was cool. She's so hot, too.
Yes, she is.
But yeah, so you learn the song, you go in there and sing it with her. Before that, I was a backup singer for Bad Paisley. That was awesome.
How'd you land these gigs? I mean, seriously.
I was a recording artist back in the day. I was a lead singer, and I have stuff on tape. So you get in, you just like attached to my name, it's actor, model, singer, because that's what I've been paid to do for the last 25 years. So they just see that on there, and then they see it, or it's on your resume, and you sing. Well, can you send me something? And I send them my stuff. Here you go, and then boom.
Do you submit it to a talent agency? Or
in those cases, you're just in with production, the award shows.
So you just directly go through them.
The one was cast.
Okay.
The one was, so it's a very
intricate,
complicated.
You gotta kind of,
You just go with the flow, but I'm go, and I show up on time, and that's the one thing that's always been very
that's benefited
solid in my life is my career. Because
Okay.
I've had a personal life from hell.
Well, the thing is that most people who pursue entertainment or the career of that you are doing have a hard time doing it. And I mean, you just seem like you've got the formula down.
I guess I must be, because 25 years and I'm still making a living at it. So, all it is just obsession. Obsession, determination.
And that's what you want to do for your life. That's your life.
That is mine. That's not what I want to do. It is what I do. But I couldn't do anything else. It's too late. What am I going? I really took the short bus when I was a kid. I have an 8th grade education. I am an entertainer.
And now, okay. You just like I said before, you're all over the place in the entertainment thing. You're here, you're there. You started out as a comedian, and you're kind of ending up
it's weird because I made that tape.
And you're being into the comedian scene as Stephen Hunt, as who everybody knows, the Reverend of comedy in town. As is going to be picking you up for a roast and a birthday party.
I'm not a comedian.
Okay,
I'm an actor.
You come out on the show just now and you're making jokes. Come on,
that's just my personality.
Because you're a natural comedian, right?
Yeah. Well, I did roast a bunch of celebs at the Albuquerque Film Festival last summer. That was awesome. That's great. How you doing? My birthday is on Saturday, March 24th. I'm turning the big 40. 40. Although I still feel 15. It's really weird. Yeah, man. But it is kind of weird because people my age just think I'm a real freak. I don't have kids.
Act your age.
Act your age. Grow up. They get people on Facebook. They're like, "Oh, you need to grow up and learn how to be responsible." I'm like, "No. What is responsibility? I have no idea."
Wow.
So, anyways, I don't have much I have no personal life here, really. Because I'm still grieving over my wife.
Yes, absolutely.
I love you, Heather. Anyways, so I'm having a hard time adapting. It's hard, and that's the second wife that died. My first wife died too.
Wow, so you had 2 wives that have passed away.
Yeah.
Whoa,
First one was a porn star, so that's always interesting. I don't know if it's good for this radio.
No, you're fine. You're in the clear for now.
She was a beautiful one, but anyway, she died, and then Heather died, and then I had 2 business partner father figures kill themselves.
Oh my gosh!
In the last 10 years, and one was a 35-year military colonel in the Air Force, and then the other guy was the co-founder of Costco. He meant a lot to me. So after Heather died, it was kind of like, okay, it's time to grieve on everything.
So it's just one lump grief.
Yeah. So, on Saturdays, typically I'll go to the movies by myself and go out to eat by myself. And I have no problem with that, and I don't fit in very well here in Albuquerque. I'm trying to do the best I can, but I am kind of a freak, and in Vegas and LA, I fit in like a glove. But here it is different, and Hollywood is new here.
Yes.
You know, right?
Yes, absolutely.
And I came here for the studios and so on and so forth, and I love it here. I love the bike riding here. I love the weather and the people. But I know I stick out here, and I know that. I'm okay with that. You know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But the Vernon's gig is perfect.
Yeah.
They needed that character for that, you know? I'm an
and you pull it
entertainer.
off. And you pull it off. So if you haven't gone to Vernon's, check out Vernon's. It's a great place. Food's fantastic.
Yes, it is.
It's a great environment, and everybody has a great time. Let's give everybody the information on the
24th.
birthday
Yeah.
party.
So, anyways,
talk
instead of
about
being
that.
alone, I thought, hey, let's do something. How about I've loved being made fun of my whole life. And that's what Jackamoe came from. You know.
Yeah.
The guy was making fun of me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you know, and I love giving to charity. And the fatherless children, helping out kids. I'm a fatherless child. I have ADHD. I'm a little slow, and I've had a messed up life. So, you know, there's kids out there that need help that the fatherless child helps provide.
Absolutely.
So I'm very into that. So everyone that's jumped in, the park-in by Radisson, Vernon's Hidden Valley Steakhouse.
When does the thing start on 24th?
March 24th at 7 p.m. Doors open.
And where could they get tickets on this?
They can get tickets on Facebook. Just Google Jackamoe Buzzell, and it's under there. And through Facebook, there's a phone number. I don't know. Do you have? Are you on the internet?
I don't know. I don't have the phone number.
Shouldn't
but
you have this stuff?
Man,
I'm just a talent.
hey,
man.
I was asking you the question.
Where do you get tickets? Well, everybody's pretty much on Facebook, I think, right? If not, they can call a phone number.
We're gonna pull it
Well,
up
everyone's
here.
on the internet watching this.
Everybody.
Hi.
We're pulling it up. Hold on. TheBestLiveComedy.com. That I know it'll be on there.
Yeah, thebestlivecomedy.com. There you
And
go.
that's Stephen Hunt's deal. And if it'll pop up here, anytime, the Reverend
Stephen
the Rose,
ref.
324, 2012.
Yeah, it's 7 o'clock. It's going to be funny. Everyone's going to be making fun of me. I have quite the interesting life. So, and everything is open. My 2 dead wives.
Well, there is no number. I couldn't find it.
There's no
number on there. So just go to thebestlifecomedy.com. It'll give you the information on that.
There's a phone number somewhere, I thought.
I looked.
It's on my
I've looked.
Facebook. You know what's weird is everything is Facebook now.
Yeah.
Which is cool, but you start forgetting about other things.
Here we go. Here's a number to call for it. 340-4654.
There you go.
There you go. There's the number to call if you want to get more information or get tickets or whatever. on
Yeah, it's going to be funny. Everyone's going to be reaming me out. We got a bunch of comedians, some of my friends. People are coming in from out of town. We're also going to be raffling off or doing a silent auction for Vernon's Hidden Valley Steakhouse dinners. The Albuquerque Comic-Con, Jim Burleson's going to be donating some stuff to help raise money. It's all about raising money for the kids. Even if you don't like me, you think I'm an idiot, you still come see me and get made fun of and raise money for the kids.
And everybody is happy.
And I have a good time. His 40th birthday's only come around once. I can't believe I'm still alive. You know what I mean? I've had the Charlie Sheen type of life, and I've made it to 40 years
There
old.
you go. Winning.
Yeah, I'm winning. Tiger blood in my veins.
All right. So get out there March 24th, the roast and comedy show with Jackamoe Buzzell. Now, we're winding down on time here, but I did want to ask you, what current projects are you working on? I know you just had an audition for...
Yeah, yesterday I auditioned for a pilot. It's an untitled Vegas pilot starring Dennis Quaid. And it's about Cowboy Sheriff, which is an actual real sheriff in the 60s in Vegas. So I auditioned for that. I didn't play it in sight last year. Breaking Bad's coming up, so I'll start auditioning for that. You know, movies. I auditioned for one. They're coming here. It's nice. Yeah. I auditioned for The Lone Ranger. Didn't get a part on that, but I look for it. My job is to audition. Mm-hmm. Period. That is my job. I've been auditioning for 25 years.
That's a tough gig because a lot of people can't deal with the no.
There is no no. Let me get this clear in our last couple minutes here.
Right.
People say there's so much rejection.
Okay.
How do you handle the rejection? There is no rejection, man. You don't hear no. Only you go audition and you're out of there. You celebrate the audition, yeehaw. No one calls to tell you.
They only call you to say you got the part.
You only get a phone call from your agent when you got the audition or you got the part. They don't call you and tell you no. You're the one that sets up the no. When you call on your agent, did I get it? Did I get it? Did I get it? No, I celebrate the audition, and maybe it takes years like that I've been doing it to understand that, but I get excited about the audition. If I get the part, it doesn't really matter.
Yes.
That's out of my control. I got the audition, yeehaw, have fun and excite that and be
And
excited
just
about
enjoy
that
it.
moment.
Now,
Yes.
now, what are some tips before we go here? What are some tips for those individuals out there who may want to get into entertainment or trying to, having a hard time?
Matt Damon said it best, find something else to do.
You're either in or you're not.
Yeah, it's not a life. It's you got to be obsessed with it. It's find something else. If you can do something else, do it. I got nothing else. I can't do nothing else. This is just it,
Okay.
But I've been homeless. I've been this. I've been that.
So you've been through it all.
I've been through it all. But Matt said it best, and he's I can't say it a better way. Find something else. But if you're gonna do it, work your butt off, be obsessed with it, love it, and nothing else matters. You got to give it all, man.
110%.
210%.
Whatever gets you by, and whatever you got to, whatever pushes you over the limit. You got to do it till you can't do it anymore.
Yeah, you know what? And in life, I guess, do what you love.
Okay.
Whatever it is, no matter how much money it makes you, whether you're going to be homeless from it or you're going to be a millionaire from it, do what you love, because we only get one life. And that's the name of my wife's book. We won't even go into that. But one life, man, is all we got. So do what you love.
Spoken words of wisdom. There
Yes.
you go. Jackamoe Buzzell. And where can anybody get information about you?
Facebook, man.
That's the best way.
Yeah,
You Facebook
Everyone
junkie.
get on-
You
I am.
Facebook junkie.
I love Facebook. I got like 2,400 friends or something. I like it. Facebook is nice. It's my person. It really is my social network.
Yeah.
I'm alone unless I'm at work, and this is work. I'm always alone with my dogs or whatever. But Facebook is it really is something for me. It's awesome. I treasure it and I love it. And I love all my Facebook friends you are all phenomenal people.
There you
Yes.
go. Everybody's phenomenal. All right, we're out of time here, but Jackamoe, hey man, I appreciate your time.
Woo!
Thanks for coming onto the show.
Thank you.
Getting the word out about this comedy show.
Yeah, come out to the comedy show. You better be there, man. See me get roasted and raise money for kids and get really wasted. But don't drink and drive.
Chocolate wasted.
Yeah, I'm the spokesperson for Mexico Dot, so don't drink and drive.
There you go.
Don't do it. Don't drink and drive.
There you have it. Jackamoe Buzzell. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming on the show, man. Appreciate
Thank you very
it.
much.
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah.
Before we get into the combat sports update, I wanted to talk some St. Patty's Day trivia. Okay, you may know this, you may not know this, but hey, I'm going to ask you anyways. Question for you off the bat. Do you know what the leprechauns, do you know what they call that stick that leprechauns carry called? Do you know what it's called? Okay, well, it's the shillelagh. Yeah, shillelagh. And the leprechauns use the shillelagh to gain access over the rainbow, to get to the pot of gold, if you did not know that. Another fact for you. The first parade for St. Patrick's Day occurred in New York City on March 17th, 1762. And it featured Irish soldiers who served in the English military. Did you know this? St. Patrick was known for banishing dangerous animals from Ireland, particularly snakes, according to legend. And another one, and you may not know this, but there are 4 places in the United States named Shamrock. In West Virginia, Texas, Indiana, and Oklahoma. And 9 Dublins in, Dublin, California, and Dublin, Ohio are most populous. Okay, anyway, there's some St. Patrick's Day trivia for you as well. Yeah, test your friends. Why not? Okay, moving on. Okay, it's that time, and you are tuned into the only place for the most comprehensive combat sports info, and it's time for your combat sports update with Sal Mora, brought to you by McKernan Sports and Entertainment, where they strive to bring you high quality and affordable entertainment and events for members of the communities they serve. Lots of great things happening from McKernan Sports and Entertainment, so stay tuned. Check out what's happening at McKernanSports.com, and yes, it's your man, Sal Mora. How you doing, brother?
Pretty good. I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
ready to jump right into it. Also.
Yeah, you're actually, which is great. You're actually calling from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Yes. I'm actually going to jump on the MMA Junkie radio show here shortly as well. So we got to get it going and talk about New Mexico, talk about the ESPN show, of course. with you, Andres, and everything. We're going to plug that on the MMA Junkie Radio.
I appreciate that, man.
MMAJunkie.com. So, of course, we got to get it going.
Yes, got to work together. Woo!
So, yeah,
so what do we got, man? What do we got?
Tonight, King of the Cage. Donald Sanchez goes for the King of the Cage Bantamweight Championship out in Oklahoma. In 2 weeks, he flies out to Singapore, and he's going to be on the One Fighting Championship War of the Lions card. On March 31st, he's going to be fighting in the co-main event, Donald Sanchez again. So he's going to be a busy bee. He jumped off the card, off of the Uprising card at the Hard Rock to get that spot on the MMA card in Singapore for a One Fighting Championship War of the Lions card on March 31st. Speaking of Uprising, I know I'm jumping back and forth. At the Hard Rock Casino on the 31st, according to Willie Villanueva's Facebook page, he won't be fighting on the 31st. Yeah, so he was the main event. He was going to face Archie Ray Marcus. They're both North Valley boys, and they were going to go ahead and get it on in the boxing ring on the 31st for Johnny Chavez Uprising card. According to him, he got hurt, so it's not going to happen right now. He's hoping that after he heals up, he gets another crack at Archie Ray. They did fight when they were younger in the amateurs. Willie took both those fights as amateurs. Willie is a little bit older, so it was in the open division. So it would be kind of a rematch of the two fights that they had as amateurs. So I hope he feels better. They haven't announced Archie's, or should I say Willie's replacement for Archie for the 31st, but that should be coming soon since it's only about, 2 weeks out. So expect that to happen. Gracie Barra, New Mexico professor Roberto Tusa Alan Carr takes gold at the New York Abu Dhabi trials.
Nice.
Now, at the trials, it would happen in New York. The trials, basically what he gets, if he wins that tournament, which he did, he won the gold, he gets a free trip to the Abu Dhabi tournament in Abu Dhabi. So he's going to go for the gold out there. I believe he's placed, medaled. I'm not sure exactly what he's placed, how high he's placed. I don't know if he's won it. But good luck to him at the Abu Dhabi tournament. Congratulations for taking the New York trials. Want to be a Tecate girl on April 28th. Golden Girl Promotions with Tecate are looking for ring girls for the April 28th Golden Girl card at Santa Ana Casino. So if you're looking for that, go to salmora.com. I have the information there. And then King of the Cage Underground 73 will be at Ute Mountain Casino. Ute Mountain Casino is right on the border of Colorado and New Mexico. A lot of New Mexico fighters will be on that card. That card should be announced next week, so I should have more information for next week's show on that. And let me make sure I covered everything. Yeah, that's it for this week's Combat Sports Update with Sal Mora.
All right, that is Sal Mora calling in live from fabulous Las Vegas. Man, that's exciting. I hope you have a great time out there. Be safe and just have a good time over the weekend, man.
Awesome. Thank you, and have a happy St. Patty's Day.
Absolutely. All right, that's Combat Sports Update with Sal Mora, brought to you by McKernan Sports and Entertainment. So I'd like to thank you for tuning in, listening, and watching Chalk Talk on ESPN Radio 101.7 The Team and the Mix Talk Radio on the Mix Media Network. Yes, we're at the end of the show today. I'm so excited, that you tuned in. I appreciate your listenership, loyalty, and viewership. Please continue to watch and share on Facebook or on everywhere that you can. And if you have ideas for the show, I always want to know what your ideas are. Let me know your thoughts, your comments. Hit me up the message, themixtalkradio@gmail.com. Or if you want to hit me up on my team email account, you can do that as well. Andres@1017theteam.com. Like I said, I'm on Facebook. The show's on Facebook. The Mix Talk Radio with Andres T. Type it up, search it up. Like the show. And make sure you catch all the shows. If you missed any show and you want to see what's up and what has happened in the past, make sure to tune in on demand. Yes, the shows are on demand at themixmedianetwork.com. Also, other great content. Lots of great, cool podcasts coming to the website very, very soon. So make sure you tune in and catch up what's happening on demand. It's the newest premier on-demand website out there. So check out what's happening, themixmedianetwork.com. Let me know, what's going on. Like the show, share it. I'm on Twitter, twitter.com/AndresT23. Follow me, I'll follow you right back. You know, you want as many Twitter followers as you can, right? Yeah. So follow me and I'll follow you right back so you can accomplish what you're trying to accomplish. And so, yeah, I'm done for the day. And be merry, put on your green, enjoy St. Patty's Day. And, you know, if 21 and older, you can drink. Anybody under 21? No. Be responsible while you're out there enjoying yourselves, and be happy, have fun, and enjoy yourself. And watch some basketball. March Madness is here. Why not? So I'm done here today. So I'd like to thank you for tuning in, watching, and listening to Chalk Talk on the Mix Talk Radio on the Mix Media Network. And yeah, have a fantastic rest of the day. Be safe. God bless. And top of the day, morning, evening to you. I'm your host, Andres T. And I am signing you out.
1 minute to auto-destruct.
Are you the big chief or one of the little Indians?
Tell me your best quality.
Wow, you're shaking things up a bit, huh?
Thanks for tuning into the Mix Talk Radio with your host, Andres T. Download the Mix Talk Radio every Saturday on iTunes.